Good afternoon, my name's Jay. I'm calling from We've Got the Key and I've got some amazing news for you, Miss Courtney.
So first step will be to take the emergency blade out of the back of your current key, put it in the cutting machine, which will then decode the blade. And then by that, we'll be able to use that to cut the new blade for the new key. We will prep the new key and have it all ready. And then we'll take it over to the car with the new programming equipment, plug into the OBD diagnostic port, attach battery support, start by doing the transponder programming. The transponder is there to allow emergency starts in case of the battery in the key fob dying. And then after the transponder is programmed, we'll then go on to the proximity functions programming, which will obviously allow you to start without having to put the key into the slot.
I'm a deputy house mistress in a boarding school. So that means that I live in the boarding school all year round. I look after the pastoral well-being of the students I live with. I've been doing it for 4 years and I absolutely love it. It's a really interesting job to do, looking after girls age between 13 and 18. I help with the day-to-day running of the house, any pastoral needs of the girls, if they need to go to hospital or they're unwell, or even if they forget their passport and you take it to them. So I've lived in the boarding house for 4 years. That's including being here during COVID, which has been quite challenging when it first happened, because their family is like 2,000 miles away and they're here with us, so we've tried to make it a nice experience for them. Some of the children I'm with now are young adults I'm with for 5 years. I see them from year 9 to year 13, and it's amazing to see them grow into like these really lovely human beings, these delightful people, because you see them at the most vulnerable. And especially in the job I'm in now, I spend 5 years with some of these girls that I work with. My actual family is based in Oldham, Greater Manchester. Got a mum and a dad. Hi Brenda John. I have a brother, and then I also have a nephew called Eddie. Eddie will be 6 this year. The best thing in my life is my nephew, Edward, Eddie. So being able to go home and seeing them, spend time with them, is really, really important to me. And I drive all the time, having a spare key. Anything happens up there, I know that I can have it. So having a spare key is a really useful thing. I really do like entering competitions. I have won competitions before, so I always go in with this mentality. It's happened to me once, maybe I could win again. And yeah, and I won, and I'm really happy. So I found the competition on Instagram. I was just scrolling around Instagram and it just popped up on Instagram for some reason. I do like entering competitions, and I won and I'm very happy. Thank you very much. Thanks to We've Got the Key, I've got a spare key. I would definitely recommend it 100%. Check Trustpilot out. But if you need a spare key or you lose a key, We've Got the Key. Thank you.